What's up, guys? KHP from KHP Shoe Reviews here. I have the reviewer right here with me. He does a whole bunch of tech reviews and a whole bunch of other reviews on tech stuff. His link will be down in the description below. Guys, give him a subscribe and watch down below, and let's hop straight into the review. So this is a custom I did on the Adidas NMD R1s. This is the Tokyo colorway, but it used to be white here. It used to be all white. The boost used to be all white, but I did a custom on it, so I dyed it with just black, matte black dye on the surface. 2 coats of that, and then I went over with some matte black acrylic paint over top just to keep it down low. But I did the dye underneath just so if the paint cracks, you can't see it underneath. But it's starting to come off a little bit because I think I need to redo it. But I did the Adidas symbols here as well. They were black, but I painted them white just so they pop out really nice. And I'm just going to do a review on it. So comfort-wise, this shoe is probably the most comfortable shoe I have just because it's a full-length boost all the way through the whole entire forefit. This is size 8.5. I know it looks kind of big on screen, but this is an 8.5, which is actually a really small for my foot, but it fits because of the fly knit. And that goes in the next step. Yeah, this is a fly knit material, so it's super soft, super stretchy. It's almost like wearing a sock. So you guys don't even have to wear socks, which I'm not currently, but it does make this shoe not smell the best. But it's okay. And one thing I don't like about this shoe is the lace thing that you put the laces through. I don't like that, how they're really firm because you can feel it on the inside of your foot. Durability, the shoe's actually really good. I've had this shoe probably for, I don't know, 9 months probably, and I've done a lot of things in them, and they're still good condition, good, I don't know, good everything. They're just really quality, hardcore shoe, and they look, to me, they look aesthetically really good, especially when you have the laces in. But I had them out, took them out. Would you wear these shoes?
Probably not.
You would not wear these shoes?
I'm not really a basketball person, so I'd probably be like playing soccer, so I'd be using something a little more firm. Like, with these, I feel like I'd honestly be breaking my foot if I kicked the ball.
Probably.
Like, if I was actually playing in competition or something, I could go up against that one, kick my foot against their foot. Well, they're obviously going to be wearing cleats, so it'd be like game over for me.
But aesthetically.
Yeah, I'd wear them. I don't know about comfort-wise, but, like, I'd wear them.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly about your opinion, but like you said, this does not look comfortable. Like, I don't like stuff rubbing against my feet.
Yeah, this
like,
thing is just...
Honestly, I would wear socks, but it's just me.
I mean, most people, I wear socks with this too, but I'm just saying currently, I was too lazy to put socks on, and like you don't have to, because it does feel like a sock when your foot's in there, but these things are just not.
Yeah, and like,
aren't good.
Over here, is this Korean? It looks Korean.
Yeah, it is, because this is, all of the NMDs have this on it.
Or is it Japanese?
And all the it's a Tokyo colorway, so.
That would be Japan then.
Yeah, so that's why it has that, and it has the Japan right here.
So I'm curious, are these sold mainly in Canada, or are they sold in Japan too?
They're sold all over the world, but the main, look, Canada has a really low restock value, so they're extremely expensive in Canada compared to the States, if you go to, or Tokyo, or Japan, but you can get them anywhere in the world, pretty much, but it just costs more depending on where you live.
So, like, you prefer Adidas shoes over others, or even, like, any other?
I prefer Adidas over most shoes, because Nike, I don't know, kind of dropping the ball a little bit. Sorry for all you Nike guys out there, but let's be honest, Nike's dropping the ball with that. Just keep going back day in and day out to the Nike Zoom. I don't know what that is. Okay, I have a pair of Nike, I have a pair of PG1s and some other shoes like that, and I don't know, it's just not comfortable for me, so yeah. Boost, by far. I have like 4 pairs of Boost shoes, and they're probably the most comfortable shoe.
Do you ever feel like you're actually just wearing socks or like slippers?
With these particular ones, no, just because of this, and like, I don't know, it just feels, I don't feel like it's wearing a sock, but I do feel comfortable in it. But if you get the energy boosts, which is Boost, then I feel like I'm walking on a pillow. It's incredible.
Like, honestly, why would they put these in here?
These?
Yeah, I don't understand really the reason to put them in there, because, I don't know, if you're going to make a shoe out of, like, this type of material, you don't really need the laces.
Exactly.
Because it's, like, redundant. If you already have sealing in your foot with a material that stretches, but it's at the same time, it keeps your foot in place, why do you need laces? And, like, 3 only. Like, if you're gonna put laces,
Yeah.
put them farther down.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like
only 3 spots for laces. I don't get that either. Like, I don't know why Adidas dropped the ball on that. I don't know what's going on. He has a good point. I don't know what is going on there.
Like, if you look at them sideways, it looks almost weird. Like, it's like they're trying to put wings on your shoe.
Yeah, and then the laces go through, and it's like, and then it creases this part, because when the laces go in, it's obviously not going to stay perfectly like that, because the laces are pulling together, because then it gets creased, right? And it only gets uncreased a little bit when your foot goes in, and I don't like that. I think he has a good point about why do they have laces. Like, I think if they took off this completely and just made this whole part just a little bit tighter on the foot in general, just squeeze it together a bit more, you don't need laces at all. Like, you could sprint, do a 100-mile, I don't know, anything in these things, and you'd be fine, but...
Yeah. I mean, like, well, they could, like, put a strap or something, but laces are kind of...
On this shoe? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really match. Like, if you're making a shoe that is a sport version of shoe, like, you're playing basketball and, like, your laces come undone. Especially if they look like this. I mean, you're like, people will be laughing at you. You're, like, playing on the court, and they're just gonna be like...
Or even just walking around.
Yeah, look at those cool shoes. They totally look ugly. The laces, like...
I don't like the laces, but I do think, in general, the shoe is good.
Aesthetically, if they didn't have the lace things...
It'd be perfect, right?
It would be good. Like, I would buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly wouldn't wear them that much. Because I'm more of a high-top person myself, but... Yeah, I might wear them.
But yeah, so that's been the review on the NMDs. I recommend you guys go pick up a pair if you guys want comfort, but go for the XR ones. Don't go for the R ones, because, I don't know, they're okay, but...
Or just be prepared to, like, a modification, just cut the top off. Like,
yeah, you
cut them literally off.
You could easily get, like, what's those things called? Like, cut boxes? Box cutter?
Yeah.
Box, and just literally cut that right off, the stitching right off, pull the stitching off on both sides, and there you go, you got a sock.
And you probably, like, go on YouTube, there's, like, some random, like, tutorial on how to
Oh,
like,
yeah,
stitch
there
it
is.
back. So you can just, like, put, and on this inside, like, you could just, like, put something to make it feel less weird.
Yeah.
Or just, like, cut out, period, and just fill it up with different fabric.
Yeah. One thing I don't like is that there's no sole in this shoe. It's just, you're literally standing right on the actual boost. Like, you're right there, you can see it. Like,
I prefer shoes with soles because you can take them out and replace them.
Exactly.
Like this one, when the shoe
Because just, what if this shoe wasn't comfortable enough for someone? And they're like, hey, I want a different sole.
Well,
But you can't even do that.
We built it in.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
Game over. Have fun.
That's been our review, our criticism, and our good and bad about the shoe, what they should improve on, and the good parts, and then just the custom overall. Do you guys think it looks sick? I think it looks pretty dope, honestly. I think it looks better.
Comment below.
Yeah, so comment below what you guys think. So make sure to subscribe to his channel. Link will be in the description, and see you guys in another review.